Snap judgments that I'm definitely going to make about your username, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. If your username has the word daddy anywhere in it, I'm going to assume the only reason that you made that your username is so you can go into women's lives and hear them call you daddy for the first and only time ever in your entire life. If your username has the word pimp in it, I'm going to assume that you're probably a virgin that thinks all women belong barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen, and that you also have back acne. Your username has the word bearded in it. I'm going to assume that you in fact do have a beard, and that without the beard you look like the Gerber baby, which is nothing to be ashamed of because most men look like the Gerber baby without their beards. Anything with the word stud, especially stud muffin, super stud, I'm going to assume that your entire life you have relied solely on your looks to get by, and therefore you never developed a personality. I'm going to also assume that you think strippers like you. A username with freak, nasty, filthy, freaky, anything like that, I'm going to assume that you tell girls that you can't fit in condoms, and that you also do not wash between your butt cheeks because you think it's gay. Well hung, long, thick, anything that's in reference to your wiener, I'm going to assume that your idea of foreplay is dry rubbing a woman's labia for 14 seconds and then asking, did you come? No. The answer is always no. If your name is just your name, but with a bunch of X's before and after it, I'm going to assume that you thrived in the MySpace era and that you're also an elder emo, and I think we should be best friends. If you've got the name King, Queen, Princess, Prince, I'm going to assume that you are impersonating a member of the royal family, and I'm going to call the cops. If you got the word country, southern, redneck, anything like that, I'm going to assume that you wear Carhartt even though you don't hunt, you drive a big jacked up truck that you don't know how to park, and you have no idea how to skin a deer. But no worries, the South will rise again. Anything with inked or tatted up, whatever, I'm going to assume that because of your tattoos, you never bothered developing a personality. If your profile says anything about you having graduated from a school of hard knocks, I'm going to assume that you dropped out of school and have since become a drug dealer / drug user, because the school of hard knocks is not a real school. Promise.